Okay, y'all. The exterminator has came in and removed the roaches from this case. So we got some good news today. So let's get it, y'all. Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you. To my day ones, twos, threes, and fours, thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not, and the fair accuse is in my description box, y'all. So, let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. First, I gotta say it, y'all. Happy Wednesday. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Please stay safe and all that good stuff. Please stay aware of your surroundings. And please, y'all, watch the company that you keep because it just may save your life or keep you out of trouble. Okay, y'all? So let's get to it. We got some good news today in Karmelo Anthony's case. I'm so happy we're back to Karmelo Anthony right now. Because this was, to me, should have been the focus right now. The main focus. A young man went to prison for 35 years for defending himself. And there are so many others in Collin County and everywhere else that, was of another race, that had similar circumstances, and they either got a pat on the back or way less time than this. So today, the judge granted a motion. The new judge. He granted a motion to remove the roach from the case, y'all. Okay? This is what they're saying today. Reports are coming in. So, y'all, boy. Thank God. This is the reports that's coming in. Collin County judge removed from Karmelo Anthony's request for new trial. Now, tomorrow, they are going back to court and they're asking for a new trial. So the ball is moving right now. Now, word on the street is this judge supposed to be a fair judge, y'all. This is what they're saying. He's supposed to be a fair judge. But he still was kind of steering away from accusing Judge Roach of anything. He was kind of staying away from that, even though they said that there was 5 things that were violated. 5 things, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, the judge still acted as if he wasn't taking no sides, which is a good thing. Okay, it's a good thing. And in the state, they didn't even want to argue over what the judge did or whatever. They didn't care. Okay. The state said that, Judge Roach was fair and blah, blah, blah. And of course they would because they all under the same umbrella. Okay, y'all? And it is what it is. I'm so happy that people showed up and showed out. It was a lot of people there, y'all. A lot of people there supporting him, letting him know outside that he was not alone and that people had his back. And I'm so happy for this. I'm still in my feelings, okay, y'all, about them leaving out past, their past, because that's very important. For you to show that somebody is a bully, you got to show the things that they used to do. You got to talk about the things that, Austin and his brother was getting suspended for and all of this stuff. You got to talk about a week before they jumped somebody else. So I don't understand why that's being left out. But now, when the story came out, and I had some dummy came in my comment section talking about, oh, you the person that always going after the parents. How am I going after the parents when I'm reading a news report? A news report said, I didn't say it. They're the one that said that Karmelo Anthony's family, wanted stuff on the hush hush. And this is why this case went the way it went. It wasn't just the judge and the this and the that. The parents played a part in this because the father did not, my personal opinion, because I don't see the mother putting paws on him. So it has to be coming from the father. Okay? They didn't want their family issues out. And it had nothing to do with Karmelo. It had something to do with his father and his mama situation. and stuff that he witnessed and stuff like that. This is why they didn't want, the parents didn't want his past brought up. And I can see if it was Karmelo Anthony did something they didn't want it in the spotlight, but they did something that they didn't want in the spotlight. He witnessed, he was a part of some type of abuse, and he witnessed some abuse in his household. And this is why that, the lawyers agreed to keep Karmelo's stuff in the past out of it, and they agreed to keep Austin's and his brother's stuff out the past. His mother and father is behind that, y'all. And I keep telling y'all, this don't make no sense. When it comes down to your child's, freedom and his life, because it's still a bunch of race to the sis in the prisons too. And they can get at him at any time. If this is your child and they bringing up your stuff that's going on in the house, just to show what he was going through, you let them bring that up just so your son can be freed. And like I told you, I had some dummy come in the comment section. Oh, she's always talking about the parents. People are so stupid these days. It doesn't make any sense. It's really, it amazes me how so many people got some screws missing out here in these streets. It's clear as day that Karmelo Anthony's family got something to hide. He don't. They do. And that's the sad part about this whole situation. But anyway, I want to play this news report for you all, to let you all know that, things are going in somewhat the right direction. But as long as they continue to try to hide things, it's still a possibility that could cost him his freedom. And this is what I don't like about the parents, y'all. And if you got something stupid to say in the comment section, save it, okay? Save it.
A breaking update regarding Karmelo Anthony, who is pushing for a new trial. We've learned the judge who oversaw the original trial has been removed from the next step. A San Antonio judge removed Collin County Judge John Roach from Thursday's hearing to decide if Karmelo Anthony will get a new trial. So this summer in June, a jury found Karmelo Anthony guilty of stabbing and killing 17-year-old Austin Metcalf at a Frisco track meet in 2025. Now, Anthony was sentenced to 35 years in prison. He has continued to say that he was acting in self-defense. Karmelo Anthony's new defense team argued that the original judge, John Roach, limited public access during the June trial and later gave an interview where he said the jury got it right, which they believe shows bias. Now, our reporters are at the Collin County Courthouse, and they tell us that after the ruling to remove Judge Roach, people were cheering outside the courtroom. Now, our reporter Maria Guerrero is there. Cameras are not allowed in the courtroom, but she has a live blog on our website, NBCDFW.com. You can read specific details there. We have a breaking.
Okay, y'all. So that's the information that's coming out today. Motion for new trial is tomorrow. Continue to pray for Karmelo Anthony. And keep your fingers crossed, y'all. Please like, share, subscribe if you like the video. Thank you all so much for watching. Peace.